I really hate what they've done with SpongeBob. He has become so gay. I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend anyone. I mean, but I don't know how else to say it. He's just so really like I think he's like really seriously gay now. It's like I don't understand why they did this to him. I mean, in the original episodes when Steven Hillenburg was still with the show, there were a few jokes like that here and there, but it never made you really question SpongeBob's sexual preference. These new ones, however, have him hopping and skipping and all over the place like a little fairy. I'm serious. Like the way he's animated now, like the actions the animators have him do, like the or the or the have him like kick his leg up and wave his fingers around. God, he's like the gayest straight sponge I've ever seen. Seriously, like he never used to be that way. This isn't the SpongeBob I grew up with. I'm sorry. This homosexual imposter needs to get the heck out of Nickelodeon. Bring back the real SpongeBob. And they made him all like gay for Squidward now. That episode, where um, SpongeBob and Patrick are like leaving to deliver Krabby Patties for Mr. Krabs. He's like in the submarine waving back at them. Bye, Squidward. Bye, Mr. Krabs. Bye, Squidward. And then Patrick's just like, you said bye to Squidward twice. And then SpongeBob's just like, I like Squidward. Yeah, if that's not obvious enough, there's another episode where they're like in a Squidward comes to SpongeBob's boating school with him, and the whole time Squidward's up there in front of the class. SpongeBob, I kid you not, you can go look this up if you have the DVD. Play this part. SpongeBob is sitting there the whole time looking at Squidward like this, like all hot and heavy from it. It's gross. It's disturbing. It's like, why would you put this in a kids show? And why SpongeBob? Why do they make him so gay? I just don't get it. Is that supposed to be funny? It's supposed to be funny to run around being gay for your friends? Last time I checked, when I was gay towards one of my friends, they didn't find it very funny. That was quite an experience too. Let me tell you. Uh, wait, I probably shouldn't have said that. Moving right along. Anyways, this isn't about me. It's about SpongeBob. So, anyways, yeah, that's just my biggest gripe with the series. It's not at all what it used to be, and it just pains me to see future generations watching this crap. It's like, no, this is exactly why the series should have ended while it was in its prime. You see, Steve had the right idea, but no one listened. Just like, no, give us more SpongeBob. Please give us more. We don't care how crappy or mediocre or gay he is. Just give us more. You got it, people. Congratulations. Well, anyway, I've got one more thing to talk about. The Shrek movies. Another example of how something should end while it's in its prime. Now, who doesn't love Shrek? Am I right? I can still remember the day I went to go see it in the theaters. A strange fairy tale about ogre and a donkey rescuing a princess who also becomes an ogre. The donkey falls in love with the dragon or something like that. It's been a few years since I've seen it, but uh, I can still remember to this day how much I laughed and loved that movie. I would watch it almost every day when I got the VHS tape finally. And if for those of you who don't know what VHS tapes are, look it up in the search box. Anyways, yeah, and the best part about Shrek was not only did it have humor for kids, but humor for adults too. Like certain jokes that are pretty risque for kids. um, but that just made it all the more awesome. um, my point is, they didn't single out anybody. They made it their target audience. Pretty much anyone and everyone, people of all ages, could sit there, laugh, and enjoy it. Uh, and then came Shrek 2, and boy, it was just as good, if not better, than the first one. I loved Shrek 2. Introduced Puss in Boots, one of my favorite characters. Um, got to meet Fiona's parents. uh, see the kingdom where she's from, far, far away. Really good story. And again, had the same kind of humor, not just for kids, but for adults too. I love the drug reference they made with Puss in Boots and the catnip. On the cops parody show they did called Knights. It's genius. But anyways, yeah. So Shrek 1 and Shrek 2. And after that, it looks like everything was wrapped up. Shrek had a good run. Let's move on to the next big thing. But wait, what's this? Shrek the Third? Can it be? Oh man, I was really excited. I was like, oh, okay, Shrek 2 felt pretty complete, but hey, I like Shrek. Let's do this. Alright, I'm ready. Went to go see it, and it sucked major monkey chunks. Yeah, it sucked. It's like they didn't even try. Here's where I think went wrong. First thing I noticed right away when I was watching Shrek the Third is this writing's not very intelligent. The jokes, kindergartner could come up with these jokes. And that's pretty much why the movie failed. They did the one thing that they shouldn't have done, but they did it. They targeted it towards little kids, preferably from ages 3 to 7. Yeah, they took out all the adult related humor. I guess because overprotective parents were complaining, oh, 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 they're saying mild swear words. Oh my goodness. Oh, too many fart jokes. Oh no. Oh no, is that a drug reference? Oh no, we can't have that. Even though it's funny. No. Oh gosh, no. We don't want this movie to be funny. We want it to be safe. Safe for adorable little kids to watch. Bull crap. I'm sorry, but yeah, the whole time Shrek the Third was just stupid, retarded joke after another. It wasn't even that funny. There were a few funny moments, like where the princesses were fighting. That was pretty awesome. See Snow White summon all the animals with like her crazy uh, metal screamo band yelling. It was definitely looked that scene up. That part did have me laughing, but it was just it just failed. That movie failed. And Shrek became a father by the end of the movie. He had 3 little Shrek babies, which was okay. It's alright. So then I figured, okay, this has to be it. They wouldn't dare do another Shrek movie, not one like that. Guess what just came out the other week? Shrek Forever After, which is pretty much how long this movie series is gonna go on if someone doesn't make a stand and put a stop to it. Yeah, Shrek Forever After. Oh boy. That movie, okay. Uh, it was alright, but still not as good as the first 2 Shrek movies.